Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you different ways on how you can start off chapter 1 of your novel. If you would like to learn more, then stay tuned and keep on watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you are enjoying writing related videos, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss any more videos on my channel, and be sure to turn on that bell icon so that way you get notified when a new video is uploaded. So without further ado, let's get started. So you've watched my video on how to write a novel, and then you watched the video on how to structure a novel, which links to those will be in the description box below, so you can go and check those out too. So now we need to figure out different ways to start off the first chapter of a novel. Beginning a novel can be tricky because, well, it's one of the most important parts of your novel. There's many different ways to start a novel, but there's no certain way that it will work for every novel. In other words, each one is different and unique because every book and idea is unique. Here are some ways that you can start it. Introduce a character. Either the protagonist or the antagonist needs to be introduced in the first chapter. It does not have to be on the first page, but it definitely needs to be in your first chapter somewhere. Don't go overboard with the character's physical descriptions. I mean, let's be honest, nobody wants to read a full 2 pages of you describing your character. Just being honest, nobody's gonna want to read that, because too much info dump is never gonna go down well. Let the reader build up an image, and don't just include a list of descriptions either, because that's basically you just doing the exact same thing that I just said. Introduce a voice. You can begin the chapter with a piece of dialogue because it introduces a character, and it also gives you a sense of what kind of character you'll be following around. Get right into the action. I mean, throw your readers and your characters into the heart of the matter, or the heart of the matter that will lead into the main plot. The action is always enticing, especially when it starts the book off. The readers don't know what's going on, but if you've done it right, then the readers will want to know. They'll keep reading and reading. Start slow, but not too slow. Feel free to ease your readers into the story. Like, for example, you can start with a typical day in your life of your main character, or you can have them do something they normally do that ends up affecting the plot somehow. Just be away from your character waking up, because that gets old pretty quick. Throw a little background in there. I mean, you want to keep your readers guessing, but also want to give them something to work with. I mean, no one wants to read a lot of info dump, but it doesn't hurt to give your readers a little insight to your characters and the world around them. Ease up on the scenery. You definitely need to set the scene, but you don't need the intricate details of one little thing. Yes, your character will get out of bed and have a shower, get dressed, brush their teeth, use the toilet. But the readers don't really need to know all that. Stay out of the bedroom. We all start our days by waking up and getting out of bed, so the writers seem to think that a novel should be the same. Here's what I say. Ditch the bed. Ditch the bed, the dream, the crowing rooster, and choose another point to start. I mean, if you really like your waking up scene, it's okay. But just put it somewhere else in your novel, not in the first chapter. No false hooks. These usually come in the style of dreams starting at the very beginning of the chapter. It's pretty annoying and usually really obvious, even in the movies too. For example, reading that your character was just torn to pieces by a pack of wolves, only to find them sitting up in bed, clenching their chest and staring wide-eyed at the wolf poster on the wall. That is just naff. Like, that is just, that, you're definitely going to be losing your readers if you put something like that in there. Avoid info dumps. This comes in the form of heavy narrator that just dumps a crap load of exposition where you inform the reader of a ton of info and backstory that takes up your whole first chapter. There's things that your readers will know and won't know, but you just need to build up your ability to thread that info throughout the novel. Some backstory is fine, but don't put all of it. It's too much. Avoid this in your first chapter the best way you can if possible. Let your readers meet the characters. Drop some info on them and then fill in the backstory later. Drop in some action. Start the page off with a bang. Start the page with something happening. Get the reader into the thick of it immediately. Don't leave readers confused. But something happening right from the first line will do more to keep a reader than overly setting a scene. Those are my 10 tips and ideas to help you start off chapter 1 of your novel. Be sure and go watch my how to write a novel and how to structure a novel videos. The links to those will be in the description box below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you want to see more videos like this in the future. And again, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you'll never miss any more of my videos here on my channel. I will see you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!